What's going on, Pisces? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your collective Pisces message. Today we are simply going to be going into a couple of different decks just to pull the energy and see what Spirit has for you, what Spirit needs and or wants you to know at this time. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. Your Pisces messages will be dropped on Mondays, and then you can come on Fridays for your elemental readings. Okay? These are collective messages, so they may or may not resonate with you each and every time. However, if at some point you feel you need more clarification, guidance, or support with whatever it is that's going on with you on a personal level, do not hesitate to click the link in the description area and schedule your session or service, okay? All right, now with that being said, let's get into it. All thanks and praise to the Most High. You know their hearts and you know their situations. Can you please give us the cards that we need in order for us to be able to receive this message with an open mind and an open heart? I ask that you give me the words to articulate this message as best as possible, as well as clear anything standing in the way of their clarification, confirmation, transformation, and healing at this time. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take this up under here too, right? Well, I'll take this up under here too. This is the Six of Swords. Initially, it was flipped around. However, first card underneath it all, I don't ever take it in the reverse. So the Six of Swords shows up, which is an indicator of some points of realization for you. Hello. Like, what? Oh, you seeing things for what they are now. Like, you see it? Is you seeing it? You realizing the message and the lesson and the blessing, whether you seen it in disguise at first or not, like you realizing what's happening now? Or not yet, not quite yet, but almost, right? Because that Six of Swords underneath it is definitely an indicator that the energy is very much so present. You start off with the Nine of Swords. Let me find out, Pisces. Listen, see, I feel like a proud parent almost or something, right? First of all, the realization is one thing, but you being able to like take your anger and to be like make it into your passion, or for you to take your hate or your rage or your envy and to turn it into something like something creative, something more beautiful, right? Being able to transmute energy in the way you do things is super dope. Instead of you wanting to do what actually just pleases your flesh. Because listen, yes, I know we low-key be on, we can all be on demon time at some time, okay? And somebody else had some demon time information in their message earlier this week too. But, the things that feel like somebody piss you off and you fucking go bust their windows, that made your flesh feel good, but did it really help you elevate or evolve to the next level when it comes to you spiritually, right? Somebody said something to you, so you go oops upside their head or something, right? In the moment, yeah, it may seem like it did something for you, but then later you're questioning yourself, like, how did you even end up in that position? Why did you even allow this person to trigger you that much to take you into that place? So on and so forth. You know what I mean? So transmuting that energy is super dope. I'm giving you your props here. I'm giving you your flowers right now, okay? Excuse me. I promise y'all, I be not wanting to yawn, but they always make me do it. I could not yawn the whole entire time before I get in front of this camera, and then they just start coming back to back. Anyway, again, me giving you your flowers because you're overcoming more than you even think. Like, just by you being able to overcome that devil energy, this, like, look, just by you being able to overcome that one energy, you're overcoming so much more than that, right? And maybe that could be the point of realization. You finally getting to the point where you can overcome like what you thought was the most complicated part, and now recognizing and realizing how much more you have overcome or you're overcoming. And it's like this is where your focus is right now. This is what you own. Like, It's like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do. I have to continue to move forward. I have to be my best for my, like, I got to. This Knight of Wands is running straight towards everything else, overcoming the fleshly part and transmuting the energy. So again, I don't know what clicked. Can y'all, like, what clicked? What clicked to help you realize, like, oh, I need to make another move. Like, I need to put myself forward. I need to transmute this energy. I need to do something different. What was the point for you where it's like, you know what, I know this is what I need to do. Even if you have not started necessarily putting in the action yet, to know and to realize it is one of the best things that you can do, because it starts with you becoming aware, right? Becoming aware of the situation or circumstance or whatever is the very first step before you can even be accountable, like anything. The awareness, to me, for me, and even in the processes that I go through with my clients, it's awareness. Like awareness. You have to become aware. If you're not aware of it, how can you attempt to change anything, you know? So congratulations again. I am definitely like rooting for you. Spirit, what is the message that you have for Pisces in this day? Thank you. See what I mean? You got renewal. See? It's anything I'm doing brand new, brand new. Listen, I'm telling you. Oh, y'all got some of the same ones. So, you got renewal. Okay? You got grief. You got gossip. And you got bittersweet. Okay? I know. Like, it's time to renew yourself from whatever pain, right, that you were holding on to. Whether it was like the energy, whether it was the thoughts, whether it was the physical aspect. You were not willing to let go of something at a certain point in time because you were still grieving it. And maybe you didn't even know that you were grieving it, or this was a part of your grieving process, to not want to let something go. But again, then you got to some type of point of realization. People, of course, they were going to talk about it. They were going to gossip. They don't understand, or they didn't understand why you were so happy about something, right? Whether it was the relationship, whether it was the friendship, whether it was, you know, whatever it was with or for you, right? The way that you seen something, the career that you wanted to do, whatever it was. Other people didn't recognize why you were so happy about it, or why you were so like geeked up about it, right? And they talked about you. They talked about the situation, or they said certain things where they were questioning, or maybe even making you feel delusional, or whatever the case may be, right? But then you got this bittersweet energy, like, you know, you don't really want to let go, but you know you gotta let go, or you don't really want to move on, but you know you gotta move on, right? That's what shows up with the bittersweet energy. And if you look at it, it's like, you know, something happy going on, but still not really being able to be happy about the happiness that's going on, if that makes sense, right? So that could also be that point of that realization. And that's probably like renew yourself. Like, and it's not you starting from scratch. It's not you going all the way back to the drawing board. It's you actually like renewing yourself from where you are now. Right now, you're in a place where you're becoming anew, right? So certain things of who you were, they don't necessarily have to go away per se, but they do have to elevate. They do have to evolve into who, or, you know, and they have to evolve into a way where they can actually benefit who you are right now today. But I don't have, like, it's not giving me no sense of worrying about what you got going on, because it's happening. It's already in the process of happening. And that's the most beautiful thing. Like I say, the realization part, that's realization and renewal. We gonna call it that. Realization and renewal. Because now it's time to let go. It's time to let go of the hurt. It's time to let go of, you know, the bitterness. And let's make this into something sweet. So I definitely hope that this has assisted you in some type of way, shape, or form, Pisces. And we're going to leave it here. Enjoy yourself until next time, love. Peace.